So welcome to Let's Talk Cars. Got another episode today, McLaren P1. So we're going to do a video with Frank Stephenson that's going to come out at the weekend and go through how I bought the P1, his design, all the little bits. But let's just go around some of the cars today at VVS and give you an idea of what they've got in stock, what my opinions are on the cars. So let's start here and we'll work our way around. So Challenge Stradale, 5,000 mile car. It's an imported car, but still right-hand drive. So it's obviously from Singapore or that area. Still think this is a really good buy. They're just staying at the same money, probably around a couple of 100,000. They don't seem to be moving up or down. But the 458 Speciale is going like this. And we're seeing them now around the 400. So if they're up down there, this and the 430 Scuderia have got to start picking up and getting higher. 911 turbo, 992. Let's just check if this is an S or a normal turbo. It is, not sure, it may be an S, maybe not, but this turbo looks a big car now. Just being here next to it, I actually really like the look of it, but it just looks really big. And I do remember even in my GT3 RS on country roads and the roads I drive, you can just scrape the back edge on hedges and that, because obviously the front's a lot narrower than the back, and these are getting wider and wider at the rear. This is an interesting car. This is a 997 GT2, I think. Yeah, so 997 GT2. It looks a lot smaller than that 992, and this is, I think this is a good investment car now. This would be a car I would look at buying. R8, V10. VVS always do a lot of these R8s. They're a really good car, really good car. I'm not sure. To me, it feels a little bit like an in-between car. Is it really like a supercar looking? Maybe not, but yeah, they sell a lot of these here and they're a good car. Aston Vanquish Mark 1, great colour, in black. Oh, and it's an S as well. Not sure on the value of these. You do a manual conversion from these, which adds quite a bit of value to them. 599 GTB, grey with crema, really nice spec. I think that's a really nice combination. If you're not going red, then this with that interior actually looks really cool. Really cool car. I think these have been going up as well. 812. These obviously dropped off a lot and have pulled back up. To me, they look a little bit big. I'm not sure. Just this section here to where I'm sitting looks massive. I drove JM's F12. That felt quite big, and this would be bigger again and maybe quicker. I'd like to drive one of these actually. Another Aston here. This looks like a Vantage. There's no plate on that, but it's the older style Vantage. Might have something on the back. Let's have a look. Can't see. But yeah, this is like the big old school Aston. Lots of wood in the dash. Massive manual gear. Actually, the gear knob looks like out of the Escort Cosworth. It's a nice looking car, this. Nice looking car. In between us here, we've got a green 650S with a 600 LT. You really see the differences here. Looks much bigger with the 600 LT, even though it's a sort of the baby of the range. This looks a lot cleaner in the lines. This looks like there's a lot going on. And obviously I had a 600 LT Spider, I really enjoyed that car. This has like all the carbon on it. I don't know if you can get much more carbon, but the roof in here, my car didn't have much carbon at all, but this one looks fantastic. This is a car that really interests me. This could be a CTR of the future. Aston Vanquish. Now these are about £80,000 and I think they're a bit of a bargain, because if you put a personal plate on this, this looks £250,000 every day of the week. And the nice thing with this one is it's like a lovely sort of grey, silvery grey, lovely interior with the red. It's probably like a Skyfall sort of silver carbon side. I think these are a good buy. And actually what I did pick up on it, it's got the nicer steering wheel. It's actually round, whereas a lot of them had the 177 steering wheels, which were square, which I didn't think look as good. Over here we've got a Taycan Turbo. These are still probably 180,000 in green. Looks big again. It looks very, very long. I know how long it is. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just over 5 meters long. So it's a long car. Never driven one, would like to. I do like the front on these. Not sure about green, maybe. Nice black roof. The roof looks huge on there. RS6. I do really like the RS6. I don't know, it's something about a big Audi estate you can't beat, really. I just say they look menacing, purposeful, and muscly, I suppose the word. They look like they're really set to go, and I bet this is thunderously quick. RS6R, not sure. Oh, 1 of 25. So obviously it's probably got a bit more power, bigger body kit. Over here we got a GT4 manual. We saw one of these at Race Room. We've all done up with KW and stuff. This again, it's a really nice car. I assume they're around 100, 110,000. They hold their money really well and look really nice. I bet this is a great sort of B-road driving car. We've got the 996. Remember that from before? Very low mileage. I think 6,000 miles. Nice colour, nice spec. It's got like the Club Sport seats. Urus, we've done a video on this. Good car, they're a lot of money, 200, 250, but I heard that Lamborghini, you cannot order a new Urus now. They're totally sold out this year and next year, I think, so there's no more orders on these. So they're going to hold their money, and they're probably going to stay where they are. I thought it was quite nice to drive, but I say, it's a lot of money when it's not a hybrid. It's going to be quite expensive to run, but then if you're buying this, do you really care? Probably not. Let's go over here. We've got a Rolls-Royce Cullinan over here. These are 450, 500,000. I don't know what I think about them. I think they just look, well, big, especially the front. I don't know what it would be like to drive. It's huge. I quite like the front, but then I'm not sure it all sort of gels together. We've got the Range Rover next to it, which to me looks a better shape. This is the new Range Rover, and I think it looks really clean, really nice. I like the front. I like this on here with the interior, with the brown. Actually, it's got like a big iPad screen in the front. Huge wheels, they're probably 23, 24-inch wheels. Down the back, we've got the Lamborghinis, Murcielago SV. They're still going up. Murcielago like a Spider, Murcielago Coupe. Got here, probably something that's sold, hidden. This is a really good car. I really like this one. I think it's 230,000. Aventador S, the 4-wheel steer, looks really nice, and the wheels really look the part, especially in silver with the red. I think that's a really nice option. This looks like an SV Aventador, another car that's really holding its money strongly. May not be an SV, it looks like an SV, but I thought there was a plaque on here, but oh, it is 1 of 500. So quite limited edition, the SV, and in Spider as well. It does look really, really smart. Let's come round to the end. There's quite a lot of cars there we've done. Let's get round to this Aston. So this is a very, very special edition car. It's up for 1.2 million. It's a very bespoke item. I'm still trying to get my head around the value and where it sits. Now, coming here today, I do think it looks quite nice, but obviously it's got like an Aston front, and then obviously they've bespoke, put a V12. You've got this, it in some ways looks like it's maybe a bit high here. I don't know, I can't get my head around it, but the detailing is exquisite looking at it. And I don't know if it's a car you'd really use very much, because you've got no roof. You haven't really got much of a windscreen, but is this just like a Swiss watch? You know, something that you just buy, you look at, you keep, you do 100 miles a year. That's where I think this sits. I'm not sure you'll be doing lots of miles or journeys, especially in England with the weather as well, because you've obviously got no roof, you've got a very small windscreen. They expect you to go out in a crash helmet, which I've learnt from the Caterham isn't the nicest experience. But no, it's an interesting car. I'd like at some point maybe to open that up, have a look at the detailing inside, but it's very interesting. Over here we've got a Mini. I Do you know, I really like the Minis. This is a Challenge 220. Some little lights on the front like a CTR. Mini S, John Cooper Works. This would be a lot of fun, isn't it? This is the car you buy your daughter and then you go out and take it out yourself at the weekend and she doesn't know. That's what I would do anyway. But yeah, it's a lovely looking car. I love the grey with the black. And all these you can personalise. I would have probably a GB roof on that. Really jazz it up. It's a really, really nice looking car. So that's it. That's a quick trip round. Done it all in one go. Oh no, got a Mercedes. Let's not forget that. Look at this. Now this is one of my favourite cars. I really like these and I like them in spider form. They don't seem to lose any money. If anything, they're going up. There was a blue one here that I rung Dan about and he sold it in a day and it had gone. I think these are good news. I think it's a great looking car. I don't know how much it is. It's probably 100, I don't know, 110 or whatever, but they are going up and I think that's a great looking car. Come back to the P1. Does look amazing. We're going to got a great video coming for you soon. Frank's on his way down. He's probably half an hour away. He was the lead designer for McLaren and I'm really looking forward to doing the video on this one. So if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to our channel. We've got more coming soon.